Rugby great again, they'll call them Blake's 50.
It is the year 2081. Here in this small Welsh rugby club, nothing has stirred for almost 100 years. 100 years since the last pint was pulled, the last bingo number called, the last fight broke out in the cup. But what has left this club, sidestepped by time, still motionless, in 2081 of all years, the bicentenary of the Welsh rugby? Was it some vast upheaval in the cosmos? Some great galactic holocaust? No, worse. Far worse. 100 years ago, on a fresh Saturday morning, the club supporters set out for Cardiff, the great capital, to see in that centennial season, on that hallowed ground, their glorious heroes beaten by England. Back in Dancing RFC headquarters, at about 4:05, time stopped, leaving the club chairman, Noel, known as No Fixture. Once a Welsh schoolboy, now a Welsh schoolmaster, still waiting for his ticket to the match. A hand on the pump, Miss Gladys Irma Jones, GI, after her father. Scourge of the rugby widows, keeping the beer warm till the boys get back. An error, resident philosopher, arguing with his breakfast in his search for truth and his false teeth. But the stillness is about to be broken. The band, booked to give a celebration concert somewhere not a million light years from here, is about to arrive.
This can't be Mars.
It's Earth. You can tell it's Earth. They're drinking Velin-Voil.
Who is driving?
I was.
You wouldn't know your Mars from Uranus.
Well, it looks like they're expecting us.
Yeah, I suppose since we're here, we might as well play.
Yeah, let's play some of those rugby songs. Do you remember when we used to tour as a France?
My love, do you remember when we used to tour to France?
I'd go to Tesco's in Bridgend when I had the chance. Those souvenirs I brought you home, I bought them in advance.
we used to tour to France. Remember, I came back from France in just my birthday suit. It's true, I brought the town of Meath into disrepute, but all the time I swear I stayed as sober as a newt. Remember when we used to tour to France? Those times we went to France, those times were much too short. No time for carousing, no time to cavort, and everything we did there, we did in the name of sport. Remember when we used to tour to France?
In France we took the left-hand side round every roundabout. I wrote to you at home, but you refused to bail me out. The first time that I went there, lovely, I developed gout.
Remember when we used to tour to France? But in the distant future, things will not be quite the same. When we tour to Mars, there'll be no booze-ups on the train. And 'cause they won't have pubs there, we shall have to watch the game. Remember when we used to tour to France?
What the hell's going on here? What did I laugh at then? Promised me a ticket, man. Been waiting since opening time. Missed the bus and all now. You haven't turned up, see? Mouth, that's all he is. Told me he knew Steve Fenwick's wife's auntie's brother-in-law, who always got a spare ticket. I don't know. Hey, what do you run up to then? Fancy dress, is it? I didn't think we'd booked some punk rockers for the night. Hey, what happened to Brynja, man?
Punk rock? That went out years ago.
What's wrong with you?
It's 2081.
Good God. Must be these digital watches. What happened to Die Laughing? I said he wouldn't turn up in 100 years, didn't I? I don't know. Anyway, who won, boys?
We did, mate.
England? Oh, no. Good God. Gladys, give me a pint, will you? I come over off on me. Hey, where have you been?
I lost my teeth down a toilet, man.
Hey, that's dangerous, isn't it? Could do someone a bit of damage, huh? I thought he was going down to Cardiff.
Well, doctor would let me, will he? I got a dicky tickle, man. And I guess all emotional, see? Emotion. I fell down the steps last year, I did.
That's no good for the heart, Jack.
Never mind my heart. I smashed my glasses. I didn't see nothing of the second half. And then this English woman in front of me starts complaining. Well, nothing to do with me. I told her and all. I said, can you see, woman? Is this sy'n down? Yeah, she threatened me with GBH, man.
What do you say to that, then?
I threatened her with JBG, didn't I?
Hey, yeah.
Aye?
You know these blokes just told me now. You don't believe it? You know they just told me now.
What?
England, they said, beat Wales.
What?
That's what they said. They said we've been asleep for 100 years.
Quinn,
Language!
Quinn, Derek, what's the matter with you? Damn, I haven't signed on, no. Will they give me all that sickness benefit in arrears, like?
Don't worry about it. As long as you got a doctor's note, right, you'll get it. No interest, mind.
Oh, well, that's typical, that, isn't it?
Well, you'll have to get a proper job there, Owen.
I got a proper job, Gladys Irma. I am paid by a government security company.
We all know that. Social security is called. Oh.
Dear, 100 years, huh?
Aye, not a wrinkle to show for it.
Fancy pasty? No, they've had time to warm up now.
No, our meat will be off now, man. Smile there.
Don't talk soft, man. There's no meat in them.
All right, yeah.
100 years.
There must have been quite a few new scientific developments, mind.
Oh, I wonder how men have developed.
Must have dropped off, see?
Don't say that.
No, I must have dropped off in the toilet, man.
Excuse me asking you a personal question, Your Error,
Aye.
but why are you talking so funny?
I mislaid my dentures down a Kazi.
Oh, not again. If it's not debentures, it's dentures. Never mind, love. I always keep a spare pair in the first aid box behind the bar. Never know when they come in handy.
Hey, no, that's a nasty limp you got there, man. What did you fall down or what?
No, I got plastered in Paris, didn't I?
Oh, aye.
Plastered in Paris. Hey, well, no, boys. Gives me great pleasure now as chairman, 43 years unopposed, right? Honorary Vice President by banker's order to ask you now to commence the evening's entertainment, right? Now, hang on a minute, hang on, just a minute now. I want to just tell you now that we people here in Wales, we appreciate good music. We are lovers of Van Gogh for a start off, right? Also Messiah, you know him, don't you? Messiah, where we do also, we all love our own Tom Jones, see? But being a bit old, we don't like too much noise, so keep our decimals down a bit, right? Now, wait a minute, let's give you a proper introduction now. Ladies and gentlemen, it's me great pleasure now to introduce these boys to you. Good turn, I've seen them before up at Workman's, right? Thing is, it'll pay you to stay behind till they finish. You know why? Bingo's after. Okay, boys.
I never sees my spend. It almost breaks my heart. If he's not playing rugby, then he's out playing dance. It doesn't seem to matter that our marriage is a wreck. The only time he stayed at home was when he broke his neck. I used to iron his scrum cap. I used to press his shorts. But then I thought that rugby was the same as the sports. But me, I don't get nothing from what he does on the pitch. He should have stuck to snooker, then we'd both be bloody rich. Please, Lord, make him break a leg or dislocate a knee. Please put him in an ambulance and send him home to me. Please, Lord, make him strain his back or break his collarbone. Just enough to stop him playing, so they have to send him home. He used to call me lovely. He used to call me flower. He used to sing me lovely songs when he was in the shower. But then we were both at college and taken our diploma. Now I only sees him when he's brought home in a coma. Please God, to mother if he does another tour.
The lights are gone, that's all.
Gladys have had in 100 years, man. The lights are so glad.
Right, I'll give you an action, the torch, and then I'll give you a cue to turn the torch away and move up. Myth part 2, take 1.
Hey, don't panic now, Grant. Listen, get that fuse wire for me, will you?
Oh, I think we used
In the first aid box.
all up to wire that man's jaw. Remember him? That prop broke his jaw.
I remember him.
Terrible it was. He was eating porky scratchings.
Get a wire, man, come
about
on.
years of
Fix a
it.
light.
Hey, mind you don't short yourself off now, no? In the past, you love.
100 years. Who'd have thought?
Aye, mind you don't look a day older, Gladys.
Get off. Hey, where are those boys then? They better get back soon, you know.
Why's that?
Well, I gets the blame. It's the wives. They do come in here every Saturday with a little committee. And for why? Faggots and peas for the visiting teams. That's for why. Every time it's faggots and peas.
No imagination.
Imagination.
See? Still, I suppose it gives the boys something to bring up, like.
I don't know, them wives, they do hate me, see. Of course, they're only jealous.
Jealous,
Why can't you
yeah.
come straight home after the match, they says. Well, I've got to have a chat with Gladys Emma, they says. Well, you know what they calls me.
Injury time.
Yes, a little bit of extra play after the game. Mind you, they likes a bit of glamour, my boys. Oh, yes, they may have an hell of an home life, but they do have heaven with Gladys Irma. Yes, it's like that great big rugby pitch in the sky where the balls is never out to play. Oh, in they comes after the match. Lost or won, I says. Lost, Glad, they says. Never mind, I says. You'll always score with Gladys. Oh, then it's singing and boozing. Oh, they soon forgets them old wives. Then it's fill 'em up, Glad, you are a princess, I says. In that case, love, I'll have the coach take me home tonight. Or the visiting captain, if I'm lucky. Some hopes. Hey, where are those boys? Oh, I do wish the backs were back and the forwards were a little bit more forward.
Hey, you carry on talking like that, and you'll end up a one-parent family, laid low by the clubhouse blues.
You put a sock on it, Sarah. Now then, what time is it? Morphina said she'd be here to help me with the glasses. Mind you, to be fair, she haven't been the same since her, you know, collapsed.
What?
You know.
A scrum?
Oh, Mrs. Softman, a sponge, what she was making for the Christmas party. It was coming up lovely, then down it went on her for no reason at all. Mind you, she's having a terrible time with that husband of hers.
Well, I'm not surprised. Worst bloody scrum half we ever had. Never been known to put it in straight.
She was saying.
Hey, what's the matter with you? Anyway, will you give these boys a drink? Have a drink on me now, boys.
Sorry, Era, no credit. Please do not ask for credit as a refusal often offends. Do you realise you haven't cleared your slate for 100 years?
Well, don't get your knickers in a twist. You were forgetting I am a very wealthy person now, man.
What you talking about?
Well, look here, 5 minutes. Not only have I got all that back benefit come in, I've just realised I get my old age pension now and all.
Really? Have anyone ever told you you got lovely blue eyes?
Green, aren't they? Oh, hey, that's better. Hey, no. Them cases were there could do with a bit of a clean, man. What have you got inside them anyway?
My memory serves me right. I got a sweatband in here belonging to Merv the Swerve.
Good God, Merv, the Swerve's still wearing it. What's he doing in there?
A top secret. Protect and survive. Come Dancing was chosen by the Big Five for the collection, right, of the ultimate deterrent. And in the event of a nuclear holocaust, or England beating Wales at the Arms Park, whichever comes first, we'd have a treasure house of rugby talent in our very own hearts. And when the time was ripe, it would emerge from retirement.
Bruises, broken limbs and stitches never bring a player riches.
You bastard got to split defenses
And all for overnight expenses.
The income of a rugby hero is approximately zero. If it's money you require, reach the top and then retire.
2, 3, 4.
You know you can go far in retirement. You'll drive a flashy car in retirement. The public won't forget you, and they might even let you open a bazaar in retirement. You'll wear a fancy suit in retirement. Kids will think you're cute in retirement. If you played for Wales when you could even be a salesman, or you could splash on Brute in retirement. Your career has reached its pinnacle. You can hardly take it in. Now it's time to show you're cynical. So retire and rake it in.
2, 3, 4.
Your life will be a doddle in retirement. You'll earn more than Glenn Hoddle in retirement. The public won't forget you, and they might even let you be a fashion model in retirement. The girls will stop and look in retirement, then let you off the hook in retirement. Listen, man, I bet you that the public won't forget you. They'll even buy your book in retirement. There'll be no more fatigue in retirement. No changing room intrigue in retirement. Be content you've reached your goal, for you'll end up on the dole if you play for rugby league in retirement.
Dancing at Come Dancing. What the hell next?
Oh, no.
Yes,
No.
yes, yes.
They moving, man.
There's life in the old boys yet. Bring 'em over here for a loose mole.
Praise the Lord for the dawn of a new age.
Newyddion bris fe gyhoeddwyd heddiw bod rhai o chwaraewyr mwyaf adnabyddus y byd rygbi
What the hell is that?
Got it on the fourth channel, then.
Oh.
Now a news flash. It was announced today by the Big Five WRU selectors that many of the greatest rugby players Wales have ever seen have been placed for safekeeping at an obscure Valleys rugby club, Come Dancing RFC headquarters. Well, it's now exactly 100 years since the Holocaust, and HTV cameras are on the spot to relay the event live. So let's go over to Come Dancing.
Well, I never.
The atmosphere here at Come Dancing is electric as it emerges that the Big Five have done the necessary to ensure Wales' rugby success into the 21st century. So, as many of the rugby giants of the 20th century emerge to sweep the country to a new golden era, we leave you. This is Dewi Bebb on the game at Come Dancing.
I play rugby football, I do as I please. I like to run around the pitch, show off my hairy knees. My mum taught me that rugby was the prince of all the sports, and best of all, she taught me to be proud of wearing shorts.
Be proud of wearing shorts, she said, be proud of wearing shorts. Best of all, she taught me to be proud of wearing shorts.
I like the winds of autumn, I like the winds of June, 'cause when the wind blows, then my shorts blow up like a balloon.
My mum taught me that rugby was prince of all the sports, and best of all, she taught me to be proud of wearing shorts. Be proud of wearing shorts, she said, be proud of wearing shorts. Best of all, she taught me to be proud of wearing shorts.
I like it when it's muddy, it brings tears to my eyes, 'cause when I sit down in the wet wet my shorts stick to my thighs.
My mum taught me that rugby was the prince of all the sports. And best of all, she taught me to be proud of wearing shorts. Be proud of wearing shorts, she said, be proud of wearing shorts. Best of all, she taught me to be proud of wearing shorts. Be proud of wearing shorts, she said, be proud of wearing shorts. Best of all, she taught me to be proud of wearing shorts. Be proud of wearing shorts, she said, be proud of wearing shorts. Best of all, she taught me to be proud of wearing shorts. Be proud of wearing shorts, she said, be proud of wearing shorts. Best of all, she taught me to be proud of wearing shorts. Be proud of wearing shorts, she said, be proud of wearing shorts. Best of all, she taught me to be proud of wearing shorts.